Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Zap, and today I'm going to be talking about my theory on what the plot of Call of Duty Ghosts is. Okay, so on the screen, I'm going to be showing pictures of the reveal trailer, which came out yesterday. And if you have not seen that yet, I cannot put the trailer in this video. So if you want to see it, it will be linked in the description. So just click on that, and it'll take you right there. You can watch it, and you can come back or whatever. I don't care. But we are going to, go ahead and get into this. So now, my thought on this plot is that it's something that we have not had before. Now, the developers have confirmed that it's nothing real world. Like, what I mean by that is it's not North Korea, because it's in a completely fictional world. It's nothing like it's not this world. It's fictional. But they did say in the trailer, it says it's been 10 years since it happened or something. So nobody really knows what he means by that. But it does show scenes of California in an apocalyptic state. There's a huge crater in the ground, and you can see a flag of the United States flag, and then right under it is the California flag, and then you have that church that is on the rift, and then eventually collapses. And also the dogs by him, and I'll get to that also. So my theory is that we actually know this is that the nation is in disarray. The United States is in disarray. We are not a powerful country anymore. Apparently we had been invaded, maybe, and liberated, and then I guess we're trying to fight back somehow. But they said that the game is not only going to be taking place in the United States, it's going to be taking place all over the world, and you actually do see that in the trailer. You see them in a jungle, you see them in a big city, which doesn't look like a U.S. city because what am I trying to say? The logos and the words on the buildings are not English. So that's actually what really confused me. And I was trying to think of maybe it's the Russians that are actually invaded the United States, and maybe we are trying to fight back as underdogs because the ghosts are underdogs, and think of them as the Expendables is the way I'm trying to picture them as. They're all the remnants of these special ops forces. They come together, they form the Ghost, but they're not very organized like a fighting force would be. They're not. I don't think that they are controlled by maybe a commander. They're not a branch of the military. They are guerrilla fighters, and they basically do their own thing because they're kind of like the Expendables. That's what I think they are, but they could be like the Task Force 141, and they could be just a very special ops worldwide force. But as we know right now, I have not seen any other soldiers that aren't United States, because you all see the U.S. flag on every one of their uniforms. And I did read that it is a U.S. force, and he talks about defending the United States and stuff. So it would make sense if he was a U.S. soldier, and they all were, and just remnants of special ops in the United States, and they work as a guerrilla force, and they go around the world. I think that would make sense, but I don't know. So then we see this picture of him, and he goes up and he stabs a soldier, and on his right shoulder, you get a good look of the emblem that is on his uniform. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this is. I tried looking it up, but the soldier is not Asian, so he wouldn't be Chinese, North Korean, or any of that. So we can count out Asia, so I kind of pushed that aside. And then I was thinking maybe Russia. Now, I don't think it's Russian, but honestly, I don't know much about it. So if you think it's Russia, that's okay. I don't think it's Russia, but it's not completely out of my mind. It's kind of just sitting behind my first thought of what it could be. Now, it also does look a lot like the presidential seal. It looks a lot like it with the olive branches on each side, the eagle, and then I'm not sure. I think those are two snakes that are coming out of the eagle's body there. So I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I'll tell you who I think the enemy is in a minute. And then at the end of the trailer, we see a U-boat or a submarine coming out of the water. And we also see a city in the middle of the trailer, which I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think it's either Moscow or Berlin. And if that gave it away, yes, I think that they are Nazis. It might sound really wild and crazy, but I think that the Nazis might have arisen again, because they are in what seems to be an Arctic area when that U-boat comes up. So maybe, just maybe, there were Nazis in this remote part of the world. They actually maybe trained up, or something. They had a Nazi civilization that was still alive. They go maybe to Germany in this 10-year period. They maybe take it over, and then they invade different parts of the world. Now you see that flood in that city, and you see the ghost running through it. I thought that maybe could be Italy, maybe, because I'm trying to pinpoint areas in Europe, and that's where I think most of this game will take place, is in Europe. That city could have been Berlin, and maybe you were trying to go onto a government conference or something down below, where he's rappelling down the side of the building. And you also see a flag with 12 stars, and it's a red and black flag with 12 stars. It wasn't 13 stars. If it was 13 stars, I would immediately think to America, because the 13 stars represent the 13 colonies. The original 13 colonies is what I was thinking, but I think we can rule that out because it's 12 stars. So maybe it is either a country and its states or other satellite regions, or maybe it is a alliance of some sort. So as of now, I think it is Nazi Germany is coming back in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now the dog's role in the game is going to be your companion. He is going to be beside you. He's going to be just one of your best friends. And honestly, I think the dog's going to die. I wouldn't be surprised if he dies. I hate to laugh at that, but I think they would kill the dog, because we're supposed to get really emotionally attached to these characters, and of course the dog. So killing the dog would actually make sense for the plot of the game. It would really make me sad. I'd probably tear up a little bit if that dog were to die in a way too bad. But I do think the dog's going to die. Or maybe they even might mix it up a little bit. I'm getting off topic, but they even might mix it up a little bit, and how you have your best friend who's actually in trouble, and then the dog's in trouble, and you actually have to choose which one you save, your best friend or the dog. That would be pretty harsh. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, that would be awful. But yeah, I do think that it is Nazis that we're going to be dealing with in Call of Duty Ghosts. With the U-boat at the end of the trailer almost sealed the thought for me. I did predict that Nazis may come back in the next Call of Duty, whether it be in World War II or they try some kind of future Nazi party kind of thing in Call of Duty Ghosts. So I was really excited when I was seeing all these scenes, and possibly the Call of Duty Ghosts with possibly the Iron Eagle on the side of the soldier's uniform, with the U-boat at the end, Berlin possibly being that city with the flag and 12 stars. We don't even know, but I'm really pushing towards a Nazi empire in this game. If it's not the Nazis, it's some other kind of power. And I don't think it would be a specific country. I think it would be some kind of, worldwide kind of, force, maybe. This group, kind of like in Black Ops 2. I'm not exactly sure, but that's the way I look at it as. So leave your comments down below. What do you think the enemy is going to be in Call of Duty Ghosts? I think it's going to be futuristic Nazis 10 years maybe after MW3, but we're not exactly sure if this is connected to the Modern Warfare titles. That is not confirmed. People keep trying to say that, but it's not. It's not confirmed. And I actually read it in an article, and they said we do not know if this is connected. It would make sense if it was, but we don't know if this is connected to the Modern Warfare titles. They're actually hinting that it's not. They said it's in its own world, new plot, new characters, fictional universe. So I don't even know yet. So I think we could not be looking at a Modern Warfare I guess, sequel kind of things. But I don't even know. So leave your comments and thoughts down below. Hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. And also subscribe for gaming news every other day. And also in-depth commentary, stuff like that. Also, my Twitter will be in the description. Follow me on Twitter. And also go watch the Call of Duty Ghosts reveal trailer if you have not seen it. So thanks for watching, everyone. My name is Zap. And I will see you guys next time.